can't think of anything to write. Does this ever happen to you? Well, as a teacher of writing, I know that a lot of writers often struggle with generating ideas. But one thing that has really helped me as a writer is to keep a writing journal. Although the majority of my writing is on a computer, I use my journal for playing with and developing ideas. Now that you have a place to keep ideas, where do they come from? Well, they come from everywhere. Look for writing ideas on the news, from your dreams, or life experiences. For instance, my book series came from a dream about a teenage girl and boy sitting on a gym floor speaking telepathically. When I woke up, I knew I had a great story idea. So I wrote it down in my journal and wrote not only the first book, but the second and the third as well. So if you dream about flying or swimming endlessly from one place to another, these strange occurrences could become part of a great story. You can also get great story ideas from life experiences, like riding a roller coaster, zip lining across a forest, or getting in trouble with adults. But there is one secret to story writing that I want to share with you. Are you ready? Okay, the secret is planning your writing. So how do you do that when you have only one slight idea of what you want to write about? Or maybe no idea at all? Well, first you create a character. It could be a teenage girl, a mother, a basketball star, a guitar player, an evil mastermind, a princess. The possibilities are endless. Let's say I want to write a story about a boy. Let's call him Sam. Well, the first thing that you need to give your character is a problem. This will be their inner conflict, something that they have no desire to overcome without motivation. Let's say Sam is absolutely 100% afraid of drowning. Maybe he fell into a pool when he was really young, and it scared him when he couldn't swim yet. Or maybe he knew someone who drowned, a close friend or a relative. So the next thing you need to do for your character is give them a motivation to overcome their problem. He needs an outer conflict. What if Sam's dad really wants him to go whitewater rafting over summer vacation? What if his parents are divorced and his dad lives in another state? What if this is Sam's opportunity to spend a lot of time with his dad, who he rarely sees but really misses? Sam wants to spend time with his dad, and he doesn't want to disappoint him by refusing to go whitewater rafting. After your character has some kind of outer motivation, they need to take action. Sam will either tell his dad no, or he will go whitewater rafting. Let's say Sam decides to go rafting with his dad. So your next step is, what are the results of this action? What could happen that will put the main character to the ultimate test and cause them to have an epiphany? So Sam goes whitewater rafting with his dad, but then the raft hits a pile of rocks, and his dad falls off the raft. Now Sam must save his dad from drowning. This is ironic since Sam's biggest fear is drowning and he must save his dad from it. Finally, how does your character change from their experience? Sam realizes that he has overcome his fear of drowning in order to save his dad's life, and this changes him into a more confident young man. It also builds the relationship between himself and his dad. So now that you've seen planning a story in action, let's review the steps to developing a good story idea. Start with a character. Give the character a specific problem and inner conflict. Motivate the character to act on that problem. Decide what the action on the character will take and what the results of the action will be, and how will the character change. Now you're ready to write your own story. Happy writing!